Alright, hey everyone, we're back with more FF14. I have to do quite a bit of leveling here. We're going to learn a new ability though called ley lines. Connects naturally occurring ley lines to create a circle of power, which, while standing within it, reduces spellcast time and recast time and auto attack delay by 15%. Auto attack delay? Fucking right! I gotta get up at enemies' faces and auto attack. Ah, Miro, you come at a most opportune time. There's a task I would have you perform. In my search for the Book of Thal, I have drawn upon all my resources in the trading spheres. The tome has not appeared on the black market, nor has it found its way to a private collection. Which tells us the thief has made no effort to sell it. If we consider, then, the fact that he was able to open a magically sealed chest, we may safely assume that the suspect is a mage, and his interest in the tome is personal. However, this individual came to know the existence of black magic. It seems plain that he seeks to unlock the tome's secrets. To what end? It is too early to say. But at the very least, we now have a lead. There are scarce few who share our knowledge of black magic. Your three beastmen friends who were present when Master Kukuruka rendered up his last breath? It may be that the thief identity is known to one of them. Begin your inquiries at Burgundy Falls, Miro. Find out if Kazakh Cha has had any suspicious visitors of late. Do we learn ley lines at Camp Drybone? We don't learn them there, but we are going there. Oops. Accidentally pressed down on the up key when I was shifting my position here. Alright. I'd like the ley lines at Camp Drybone. Exactly. By the way, so I got the spell here, Flare. Deals fire damage to the target and all enemies nearby it with a potency of 220 for the first enemy and 40% less for all remaining enemies. Grants Astral Fire 3. And the amount of MP cost it takes is 10,000, but that's misleading. It actually takes all of your remaining MP with a certain minimum that it has to have. So I think it's like 1,600 or something minimum. Maybe less than that. I don't know. Anyway, I played with a guy in Titan back in the day, and Titan hard mode, and he only cast Flare as a Black Mage. It was ridiculous. He would cast Flare, convert, or Mana Font, I guess is what it's called now, which would give him 30% MP, cast Flare again, pop an Ether, cast Flare again, and then just fucking sit there until Astral Fire 3 fell off, and his mana regened enough for him to cast Flare again. And when people were like, the fuck you doing? He's like, I'm a Flare Mage. Miro, I'm glad to see you again, my friend. What brings you here this day? That such tomes should exist. But to answer your question, I have been visited by a suspicious man, and very recently, though visited fails to capture the nature of our meeting. Not a bell ago, a robed man appeared before me. Join me, he said, and together we shall master the dark arts. A dubious offer, which I naturally declined, but no sooner had the words left my mouth than he unleashed a barrage of spells at me. Though I could scarce believe it, I could swear the spells he wielded were black magic. I warded off his attack and countered with spells of my own, and he swiftly turned tail. All this happened but a short while ago. He cannot have gone far since. If you mean to confront him, you would do well to exercise caution. Though he alone approached me, I felt the presence of others. Find the robed man. We look for the robed man and we find the disrobed man. Hey there. What do you want? Wait, this aura. Yes, there is no mistake. You are a Black Mage, and you will lead me to him. Now speak, or I will make you wish you had. I have no idea who you're talking about. Your confusion seems genuine. Perhaps you truly do not know. I fear there has been a misunderstanding. I am not the villain who attacked the Amalja, nor does it appear you are in league with him. I see you are disinclined to believe me. Well, the truth of my words is easily verified. Let us go to Burgundy Falls and see your friend together. I wish to have words with him at any rate. Alright, back over to Burgundy Falls. You're disinclined to believe everyone? What about Deuce? Deuce has never led you astray. You have to admit. There is a misunderstanding that I wish to clear up. We meet for the first time, and that fact alone should suffice to settle the matter. But for the sake of formality, pray answer this question. Am I the man who attacked you? No, you are not. You bear scant resemblance to the villain. Now that the matter is behind us, allow me to introduce myself. I am here Zai Naha of the Conjurers Guild in Gridania. The Seed Seer Council has sent me to find a man who wields black magic, the forbidden art of destruction. His trail led me to this area where I chanced to witness him attacking your Malja friend. Alas, the villain beat a hasty retreat and I lost sight of him in the confusion. You approached me shortly thereafter. You may not be connected to the man I seek, but you are a practitioner of the dark arts nonetheless. The aura is telltale, so you don't even think to deny it. You must also answer to justice. The Books of Nald Dal, Matron Preserve. I was not aware that such terrible tomes existed. This woman, Lalai, she may well know something useful. I will pay her a visit, and I expect you to be there as well. I just tell him everything. I take it you intend to continue searching for the mystery Black Mage. Though I doubt that his skill is a match for yours, he has proven himself unpredictable and dangerous both. Be sure to keep your wits about you. I shall go to Daza and Dozlal Melak and apprise them of the situation. For now, you should do well to return to Lalai. Jeremy, would you date Dozlal Melak? I guarantee you could make him squawk. Alright, let's go to... Lurking Leech. That's an interesting name. Thank Val, you have returned. This man, whom I have never seen before, charged up here and started berating me for meddling with forbidden arts. He had the nerve to call me a fool. Thrice! And I will say it again, you are a fool. But the worst fool of all was your master, Kukuruka. It is because of him that these miscreants are running rampant. Let me start again. I know about the Book of Thal, and I know the people who took it. They call themselves the Defiant, and their sole objective is to master the art of destruction. The man I have been tasked with finding is their leader. Waldiv is his name, and he used to be a conjurer of Stillglade fame. The man harbored a deep hunger for power, the power over those he had sworn to protect. In order to satisfy this craving, he began dabbling in the dark arts. Before long, however, his doings were made known to the guild, who summarily banished him. But as he left, he declared that one day he will show the world the true power of black magic. For years, we heard not of Waldiv. Some of us dared hope that his words were but wind. Alas, he has returned, and this could only mean one thing. He is ready to make good on his promise. God's preserve, are you certain of this? That it is Waldiv who has taken the tome? I'm afraid so. It is no coincidence that the tome went missing at the same juncture the man reappeared. Even now, he continues instructing his minions in black magic, and every day that passes sees the cult grow into a bigger threat. If we are to move against him, we must do so now. I had assumed we were dealing with a lone mage, but if it's an entire cult, as you say, I will need to reconsider my plans. Miro, while you went about your investigation, I succeeded in deciphering a new spell in the in the Book of Nald. It should prove useful in the battles to come. I shall teach it to you forthwith. What? You mean to fight destruction with more destruction? This can only end with tragedy, I tell you. Listen to me here. Waldev and his cult may be a menace to the realm, but Miro is nothing like them. Master Kukuruka himself entrusted her with his legacy. She will not misuse her power and cause carnage. On that, you have my word. I cannot believe what I am hearing. Were the situation not so dire, I would bring you to justice without a moment's hesitation. Fortunately for you, a great threat looms over us all, and we must cooperate if disaster is to be averted. Your connections have proven useful before, and they may well do so again. If you learn aught from them, I will thank you to send me word, but know that I will not tolerate any interference in my investigation. It's like this guy talks like he has any actual jurisdiction, but what justice is he going to bring us to, really? Gods, what an irksome, ignorant, insufferable idiot! To think that we must cooperate with him. Heed not the mutterings of that stuck-up lout. We shall prepare for the gathering storm in our own way. Now, where are we? Ah yes, the new spell. Ley Lines it is called, and it will be a potent addition to your arsenal. When you go about mastering it, I will make further inquiries on the situation at hand. If there are any developments, you will be the first to know. Okay. All right, we learned ley lines. Exciting stuff. Okay, so let's yeah, that's it. That's our 52 quest. Okay, the next one we're gonna learn is at 54, and we're gonna learn the spell Sharpcast. Okay. Yeah, cool. I actually don't know the best time to use that yet, but oh, cool. So, Scathe has a potency of 100, but you can move it. You can use it while moving because it's an instant cast. But it has a 27% chance that its potency will be double. So you can use your sharp cast and make it a 200% hit or a 200 potency attack 100% of the time for one hit. Anyway, YouTube, thank you for viewing. That's going to be it for this Black Mage quest. Stream, we're going to continue on. I'm just going to run a dungeon or two before I have to go to work. So yeah, thanks for viewing, guys.